Hi, my name is Jeff Winier. I'm from KM Security Solutions. We're an installer and maintainer of security systems. I'm here with Julian from Canon, and he's going to talk to us about the new camera, VB-M50?
The VB-M50, but it was very close. So yeah, the VB-M50B is a new product to our range, and it was designed specifically based upon customer feedback. And what the customers were saying to us was, look, we want a product that can pretty much see in the dark, so really optimized low light performance. And the problem with this normally is, normally cameras for low light have got their lenses wide open to capture as much light as possible onto the lens. Brilliant, great idea. Only problem with that is, if you want to zoom in on a subject, you start to limit the angle of view, and you start to limit the amount of light that can come into the lens, and automatically you reduce the sensitivity to light.
So how is this different to other cameras with a low lux levels that can give you that particular but good image filler? Because there's a lot of cameras out there that give you these filters that can reduce the glare, but as you're saying that it's beyond that point. It's beyond just the standard low lux camera.
Right. You're exactly right. The big difference here is we're using our renowned lens technology. We've designed a lens specifically that keeps that is very wide, it's sort of bright. It's a bright lens with a wide aperture. So if you can look here. Here we've got a 6 meter kind of darkened tube, or with controlled lighting. Here we're at 100 lux, and you say, okay, I can see everything, no problem. If I start taking the light levels down, so now we're at 1 lux, at 6 meters you can see that the VB-M50 can see. Now, if we're looking through here, you can just about see the subject at the end. If I take it down to 0.2 lux, it's almost black in there. You can't see the end of the tunnel, you can't see the subject. And so on a normal camera, our cameras are very good in low light, but on a standard camera, you can't see it. On the VB-M50B, because the lens is specially engineered, you can still see the image, and you can see color. So this is what I'm talking about, seeing in the dark without IR.
So normal standard ones that go from day-night, so they would drop from color to black and white, which is kind of a well-known day-night technology that's been around for like 10, 15 years or more. And you're saying that this will keep the color under those low lux levels.
That's exactly right. And one of the reasons that this is so important is if you're working in, specifically say in covert applications, IR light is completely useless, because people can actually check to see if IR light is present, and they can see if they're being observed. With this kind of product, you're just using natural light. So there are real applications for this product, particularly in, in covert applications.
And what the imagery, so we have something completely black here. As we can see the bike, we can even see the lettering, even on the helmet we can see that. And at what sort of distance would this relate to a natural environment that we're seeing right now from the camera to this actual image?
Well, we've got a 6 meter tunnel here, but the camera's been manufactured so that even at distances up to 100 meters, with low light conditions, you can still capture a lot of detail. Now, of course, that's a little bit of, you have to check that out, that the light levels would need to be slightly higher than we've got here. But you can get, good color reproduction, clear color reproduction, even checking out number plates at a distance of, I'd say, 100 meters, with maybe 1 lux, even maybe below 1 lux.
And you also have another demonstration here in regards to the glare that we were talking about. Can you show us that?
Absolutely. So the VB-M50B has got something called an IR bandpass filter in, and that's quite unique in cameras even today. And what that does is it filters out certain frequencies, certain light frequencies of the IR range and of the light range. So normally here, what we've got now is we go into IR mode on both cameras, and at the end of the tunnel we've got a halogen light, which you can see here, and that halogen light is really glaring. If you look at it, you can't actually look at it. It's so bright. And what the IR bandpass filter does is take away that glare. So here this is normal, and here with the VB-M50B, the IR bandpass filter is active and it filters out the light. And what's really cool about this is, if you think about a car coming towards you at speed with the headlights on, with glare over the number plate, you just can't see it in many cases. In this case you can.
And also, because it will give you the color, when it's at night and you're trying to identify a car, you've still got that color, whereas where it's the day-night cameras, you're going to only see black or white or shades of grey.
You've got that option. So you can either have it with IR, with using the IR bandpass filter, that's one way of using the camera, or in the other way, as you say, just use it in colour mode with no IR at all, and you can capture good details in terms of the colours of the vehicle.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you very much.